Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Splendid. Alright, we're live. Right, so bear with me for a minute, guys. I'm just going to... I forgot to do this yesterday. I forgot to write down... I forgot to go back and look at the kills in Test of Valor 1 for Acolyte. Just wrapped Test of Valor 7 this morning on Master Ninja. No items, no info. Very, very pleased with that. The Tonfas, man. The Tonfas are the shit. So only 2 more Test of Valors to go on that, which is like come along pretty quick. Right, let me just mute this. Just have to make do with my talking head for a minute. Very sorry about that. Right then, so on this one we have, I need to update my sub count. It's actually way lower than that. What's up, Nico? Right, mages. Okay, so yeah, it was weird. There was 4 separate spawns, wasn't there? There was mages, archers, there's claw ninjas, and sword ninjas. Right, so bear with me, you early birds. I'm just wrapping up my bit of guide work from yesterday. I forgot to track the kills on Test of Valor 1. So I'm doing that now. It's only like 4 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. Right, so that's 1 mage. I'm pretty sure there's only 5 mages, wasn't there? That's 2. I've also got to chapter 10 now on Master Ninja, so I'm gonna have some fun with some staircase videos, I think. The old Master Ninja staircase. A lot of fun. That's 3 mages. I'm 90% sure there was only 5. I mean, there's only 40 enemies, so there can't be many of each type. That's 4 mages. And this is mage number 5. And also, shoutouts to the new Discord people. Like, I don't know if it was that video I put up mentioning, like, you should join Discord. Maybe it was. But I had a lot of people join over the last week, which is really cool. Right, so now we're on to the archers. I think I just delimb these guys, though. Yeah, okay, he's delimbed. Because the annoying thing about having multiple spawns is you really have to be careful. Like, it's the same principle as like when you calm run NGB on the lower difficulties. Like, you got to be really careful, like, who you kill. Okay, so I haven't killed anybody yet. Okay, so that's 1 sword ninja down. That's 2. That's 3. I would put this on screen, but I just haven't got the space. And this really isn't going to take very long. I'm almost halfway through this already. So that's 4. So that's 5. Okay, that was an archer. And that was 1 more sword ninja. Yeah, delim him. Even though it is a little bit, like, unrepresentative just because of the difficulty, but the way you can manage enemies on the lower difficulties is pretty amazing. It really does make Ryu seem, like, insanely powerful. That's another one dead. That's another one. I'm guessing there's going to be 10 of each type of ninja. And then maybe like, no, 15, sorry, of each ninja, and then like an off-cut number of the other ones. That's 10 sword ninjas. That's 11. I'm hoping some of them are just all of the same enemy, because that just makes the guide, like, just really easy to do. Like, Test of Valor 2, I think, was just 40 Vangelfs, so it was super easy. Right, okay, like 40 Vangelfs, that's it. Job done. Okay, so I'm down to... Yep, that was the 15th Sword Ninja. That was an Archer. Oh, hang on. I think that was an Archer and a Claw Ninja I just killed. This is another reason why it's such a shame that your kill count just, like, goes down. At, like, it just bottoms out every now and then. It's just really annoying. Yeah, like, how do I kill 2 enemies, though? Yeah, that's Archer and a Claw Ninja I take out. Another Archer. I love the drag on the Kusarigama. Another Claw Ninja. Another Claw Ninja. Oh, come on, me. Just kill the archers. Another Claw Ninja. I'm just getting annoyed at myself for not killing the archers first, because that would make doing this part much easier. Another Claw Ninja. Oh, shit. That was an archer, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's 5 archers, 5 mages, 15 claw ninjas, 15 sword ninjas. That would add up. That's another one dead. Another 2 dead. Come on, me. Just kill the bloody archer. Another one dead. Another one dead. Another one dead. I only counted 13 claw ninjas there. But just for the sake of consistency, you never get odd numbers, so it's got to be. It's going to be 15. I just can't be bothered to go back and watch that again. All right, now we can actually start playing. Okay. Uno Memento. So it was 5 mages, 5 archers, 15 claw ninjas, and 15 sword ninjas for 40. Yeah, so that does make it easier to like narrow down that stuff. Oh yeah, I still haven't broken down Mentor on that because it's kind of hard in the video. Like, it just goes by so quick. I wasn't really playing those with the idea of doing the guide for them, so they just kind of I just kind of let rip on everything. Right, we don't need to kill you, so alright, we'll kill you for being cheeky. How dare you shoot me, fucker? Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I can just go up there, can't I? Oh, Ryu. Come on, Ryu. There we go. I'm gonna say, you can make that jump. You know you can. So yeah. Vangelf City. Bye-bye. No, we don't need a close-up of his crotch. This is a PG stream. Well, no, it doesn't. But we do not need any unnecessary nudity. No one needs to see Vangelf bits. This game is 18 rated, as it is. Now, I want to say it's this way. It is. See you, lads. I do love the noise of all the footsteps chasing you. Just, I don't know, there's something oddly comforting about it. Look at him not getting de-limbed by that. That's some kind of odd, not, I don't think so. Right, we have, oh yeah, we've got a dragon sword, haven't we? So we can, man, but that loop on Alexei, if I can get it, that's gonna do damage on this difficulty. Chapter 5 is Test of Valor 3. I wonder what Test of Valor 3 is gonna be, actually. Oh, you're dead. You have no health. That's 2 instances I have of that. The dog did that, and now Alexei did it. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Alright. Job's a good one. I think we'll go Kusarigama Survival tonight. It's funny, the other weapons are, like, less appealing, to be honest. I played the other weapons a fair amount way back when. So, like, the flails in Kusarigama were, like, pretty underdeveloped. People just played for score. So it was just 3 rounds, basically, and bust. It'd be cool to actually dig into it. Right, let's go. Now, this is usually dogs. I've only played this on Mentor so far, so... well, Mentor and Master Ninja, I haven't gone lower than that. So, I'm curious what you'll get. Maybe they'll just give you 40 werewolves, which would be kind of whatever. Ooh, we've got to try and have a bit of fun here. Guess what you guys can't do? Block that. Yeah, you can't block this, can you? So, like, a lot of the other enemies can block the Windmill Shuriken UT, as far as I know. Werewolves can't block it. So, it is just completely destroys them. Ah, fun times. So, lads. Man, you don't even get red werewolves on. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, man, I love that UT. Oh, where'd it go? Look how much damage that did. Okay, so he doesn't get... So that Spirit of the Devils isn't there. Huh. Is it only on, like, Fresh Game you do that? I know it's possible to build more Nimbo slots, but... Right. So, yeah. Now, hopefully we can just get past this without any problems. what's up, Altio? Long time. Well, feels like it's been a long time. Hope you've been doing good. Leave me alone. Let me just run on the water. That's fine. Alright, let's go. It's amazing how short, like, these chapters are. You have to kill everything here, right? No, you don't. You just gotta go in the door. Although we've got to try it. Ah, you bitch. No. Yeah. Stop ruining my fun. Excuse me. No. This is a private party. It's a private room, thank you. I'm not invited. No worries, Altair. Hope you've been doing good, man. Hope you've not been working too hard. Are you still here? Alright. Go away. Ah, Windmill Shuriken, man. They should give you this. I mean, I can kind of see why they don't, but they should give you it way earlier than they do in the game. It's so much fun. The UT is just amazing. It's just like a giant fuck you to pretty much everything that's not a mech. Right, it's Boogie. Places to go, theme challenges to do. Ooh, that frame rate isn't great, is it? Do the mines not spawn if you, like, keep these guys alive? Hopefully they can't hit them. This level is not complete on NG2. This level's alright, I guess. It kind of starts off better than it ends, I think. It's the water stuff that's just annoying. Like, it's better than it is in black, but it is still kind of irritating. Alright, lads. Well, aren't you some kind of wise guy? It kind of is, yeah. Game over screen's a lot more OTT in this game. Ah, hold my windmill shuriken. How dare you? No. You know. The anti-air is so real right now. Oh man, you know, windmill shuriken only run might be a funny video. Oh, I don't know, there's just something... There's just something about it. I think it's the noise, the of it coming back to you. Oh my god, it's just, I just love the noise. Sure, I can only. Hello there. Nope. Windmill shuriken and OTs only. That could be a legit run. That'd be really fun to do. Hang on, just thought you have to go this way, don't you? Yep, you do. Alright, in a bit, lads. That wasn't very nice. Was it? You fucker. Oh man, God, I wish they gave you the... I understand why they don't, but I wish they gave you the windmill shuriken earlier. It's just so much fun. It really is. It's so OP as well. Like, look at this. Like, just bye. Like, see ya. It'd be cool if, like, it could also, like, hit them on the way back. It's a shame, that's about the only thing it doesn't do, I guess. It'd be cool if it could hit them on the way back, too. Right, let's just put in a save, just in case I mess this up somehow. Right, so Test of Valor 3. What we got here? Yeah, you know what, Ultio, it's funny. I think someone else mentioned that on one of my streams last week. It is quite easy to miss. Like, it is quite easy to miss. But you've only got to, like, kind of not get the chest, and that's it. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting, mix. Okay, we'll take out the werewolves first, because they'll be a lot easier to control. Great, I just love random armor. Like, I love it. I love random armor. Like, oh wow. You gotta be. I was gonna say, you gotta be kidding me. Only 6 werewolves. How much are they giving me? 1,600. Good thing here is it's gonna be pretty, like, it's gonna be kind of hard to accidentally kill a god. So. What's that, 10? Right in the gentleman's area. Okay, now I've got 3 werewolves on screen. Right, we're coming up to 20. I'm guessing there's 20 werewolves and 20 gargoyles. Aren't you clever? This is 20, so... Okay, I just killed a gargoyle. Yeah. Yeah, 20 werewolves, 20 gargoyles. What are you guys worth? Is that 800? Yeah. What a weird combo of enemies. You know what? If they gave you, like, red werewolves and gargoyles on Master Ninja, ooh, that'd be a pretty evil combination, actually. Oh, come on, Ryu. God, his aim is so shit sometimes. Like, how did you miss that first one? Ryu, come on. Let it hit something, Jesus. Yeah. Take that. That's what, 5? How did you miss that? Ryu, come on. Sort it out, man. Yeah. Wait, just one shot? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Great, great shot, Ryu. Fantastic. There we go. Oh, that was nice and easy. 20 werewolves and 20 gargoyles. So at least the enemy counts seem to be consistent. It seems to be 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, it's a shame you can't do the in-air bow on black. That would be really cool. Although, having said that, I feel like on black, just because the way explosive arrows work, it would actually, like, it would be like a significant buff if you could do that. Right, we want piercing void. We want the scythe, and we want arrows. If I remember rightly, piercing void makes quick work. Excuse me. Of this boss. I could be wrong. I think it does. Ryu needs like a hydro pack that Ratchet and Clank get in Ratchet and Clank 2. Actually, no, you get that in 1. Never mind. I ain't got time for ghost fish. Go away. Go away. You're just not gonna leave me alone, are you? Close enough. Get off me. Awesome. Significantly less than I was hoping. Oh, I forgot. If you get knocked off, can you actually get back on here? That's so weird because like you definitely can like get back on there, but like it just they just won't let you. That is very strange. I don't get why sometimes like your attacks do a ton of damage to him and yet sometimes they hardly do anything. Oh man, I forgot, like getting knocked out of the water on this guy is just like just not what you want. There we go. Yeah, it's weird how piercing void doesn't really do a lot of damage to him. And yet, like it literally deletes bosses on other chapters. Right, what's Test of Valor 4? I still need to do Test of Valor 6 on Mentor as well, don't I? Wait, I did Test of Valor 6 on Master Ninja, didn't I? Why didn't I write that down? Oh, okay, so yeah, this is Test of Valor 4 is definitely the hardest on Mentor and Master Ninja, I would say. Here we are, Test of Valor 6. Oh, is that not on there? Here we are, yeah, Master Ninja. Yeah, it's Galas and Vangelfs, right? Yeah, Galas and Vangelfs. It's 60, yeah, it's 63 Vangelfs. And 37 Red Galas. Can't, yeah, I don't know what that's going to be on. Oh well. We'll soon find out. Oh, hang on, you should get free talisman. Yep, that's the talisman. Okay, so items are the same across every difficulty. That's awesome, because that means my item guide is, like, practically done. I'll do that on Warrior. I'll just go back and, whoops. Yeah, I'll go back through on Warrior, because I need to do the Warrior Test of Valors, so I can do items for the early chapters on that run. What's in that box? What's up, do you not? Trap chests or herbs on Warrior and Acolyte. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's easier. Oh, Victorian Flails is gonna drop. Got a lot of style. Oh, wow, well, aren't you person? Pretty cool count. Man, the flails look sick in this game. No, not that. So we've got Drunken Skeleton, which is, if I remember rightly, gets absolutely deleted by the dual, like by the Blade of the Archfiend. Wow, they really did tone down the like your priority after that move. I've got 120 grand, so, and I've still got Talisman, so whatever that is, I don't need it. So yeah, I got time for you. We have things to do tonight. We have important matters to attend to. I'm thinking, could I get like all the tests of Valors out the way, and survival maybe? Oh, the running X with the flails might be it might be the best move in the game. Oh, it's just fucking awesome. It's so good. These are the one enemy that even on Acolyte, like, these guys are kind of no joke. Nimpo. Yeah, high Azuna drops are all the rage. That's what you want. Wow, the frame rate is dying. Okay, hang on, let me write that down. They're worth 320 because I've got to redo all the bloody got to redo all my karma numbers for the enemies. I forgot about that. Oh, hang on, werewolves were 1600, weren't they? Does it matter what difficulty you play on? Actually, that's a good point, you know. I swear werewolves were worth a hell of a lot more than that on Master Ninja. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that. I swear they're worth more on the higher difficulty. Where am I going? You can Piercing Void this guy, right? You know, in some ways, I think this guy is actually the worst boss. You don't really see why on the lower difficulties. He's just kind of free. But he's the one boss where, like, just out of nowhere, you just get, like, grabbed and then you're dead. Kind of a shame the Kitetsu didn't get a return. Would have been cool if they'd have brought that back. But just given it, like, different moves. Right, so is this money? Ah, I think that's because I haven't got max, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we're almost at the test of power. Oh, it's off. The skeleton scorpions, man. They're just annoying. They're just a very irritating enemy. Oh, that was close. That would have been really stupid to get the hard part and then, like, fuck up on that. Nice at least egg that they give you an item there. if you've already got the skull. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can load a save in a minute, because I swear werewolves are worth like 48 or 2,800 on Master Ninja. Like Karma, I mean. We'll take that. What the hell? What's up, Scarface? Dude, did it just let me buy like an entire playthrough's worth of Life of the 1,000 Gods? What was that about? It's funny, like, my knowledge of, like, the campaign in that New Game Plus, like, really isn't... Because I just didn't play it. After Master Ninja, I did one Karma run on Master Ninja, and then that really was it. I probably only played through the story mode, like, 5 or 6 times, if that. Can, like, stark contrast to, like, the hundreds of times I've probably played through NGBs. Across multiple difficulties as well. Ah, here we are. You're worth 1920. What's up, Sphere? This is just on Acolyte Scarface. I'm just putting together. I'm putting together a lot of info right now for guides, and the Test of Valors is like high on my list just because they're going to take the longest to do. So they're worth 1920. And stuff like oh shit, don't want to do that. And stuff like Karma, Essence, and that. Although the Essence guide's pretty much finished, I just need to actually like put it together. Really. Right, goodbye, people. Can I do the Test of Valor now, or do I have to wait? Oh. Well, you're right. Oh. Okay. If I can get just one. Get ready to get moist. No, you son of a bitch! How dare you? I like even like it comes back to you in slow motion as well. Oh man, I think if they gave you this, actually chapter 4's too early. Chapter 4's too early. I mean, like maybe if they gave you this in this chapter, that was a great shot, really. That was nice. Yeah, that was awesome. Got an entire bloody bank of enemies here. And you miss them all. Great. Quality. Go away. Oh shit. You do like that grab, don't you? Right, this just killed them in one hit, which is good. Damn. Yeah, 920, they're worth 800. Yeah, they're all worth 800. When I first Master Ninja playthrough and it's kicking my ass. Whereabouts are you? What's giving you problems? Ah, okay, we can do this now. Go save, just in case. Because generally it's going to be pretty easy to just, I'll go away. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to just do these tests of valors and write down, like, just keep a note of the enemies as I go. Wow, that hurt. It's funny how there are certain attacks that even on the lowest difficulty, like, that was still, like, a quarter of my life. You know? Like, there's still certain enemies that you can't, like, sleep on entirely. Like, if you kind of get lazy on werewolves, like, they can still hurt a lot. You just jump down here. No. Right, I can't remember what this is. This is usually hoverbots and marionettes. I have a feeling it's not going to be that on Acolyte, so we'll see. Let's have a look what we get. What we got? Oh wow. Okay. This is going to be a bit annoying. Because you guys are going to keep chasing me. Alright, we should be able to... Keep an eye on that kill. Gotta keep an eye on the kill score. Don't hit the bat through you. Oh, no, hang on. Does the woman not sure it can kill bats? Yes, it does. It hits them as well. Hang on, how much are bats worth? What's that? 360? That just kill one? Yeah. No, 320. Okay, bats are worth 320. I could have swore they're worth more than that. You know, it would make sense if the enemies give you, like, different amounts, because I just thought certain enemies you're not actually going to get on... you won't actually get certain enemies on Master Ninja. I don't want to have to do this, like, in slow-mo. This takes so really long. Alright, let me restart this. And I'll just be really careful and try and only kill the Gorges. On that note, there's one thing about the Tests of Valor that I really don't get in NG2 as opposed to Black. So I had, what, about 6 bats out there and 3 Gorges, so it's like 9 enemies at once. I don't get why you get, like, different enemy counts on screen. Someone is in saving the life of the gods for 4 heals. That's not a bad idea past a certain point, though. But up until, like, chapter 6 or 7, yeah, I'd probably just use them as you get them, just to get your health bar up. Because enemies frickin' hurt on Master Ninja. Are you doing the Test of Valors by any chance? I honestly wouldn't recommend them. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm almost done on getting all the videos done for Master Ninja now, but even so, like, God, they're just a pain in the arse. Right. 1 Gorge. 2 Gorges. Okay, so they're worth 1,600. Did I write that down? Yeah. Nope. 1,600 for a Gorge. It's a pretty big increase, like, from Gorges and Bats to Hoverbots and Marionettes. Like, that is a pretty big buff in enemies. If any of you guys spot that I kill a bat and I don't, let me know. Please, that's something I would definitely do. Alright, come on. Just kill these guards. Ryu? There we go, thank you. Maybe 10 Gorges would make sense? That's 60. Yeah, 10 Gorges, so 10 Gorges and 30 bats. Weird enemy outline there. 10 Gorges. 30 bats. Yeah, I don't blame you, Scarface. Yeah, I'm honestly only doing them for the sake of the series, and hopefully it will be useful for newer players. The goal was to get them all no items, no nimpo, so that like if somebody like gets to a test of valor, like the idea, like they get to a test of valor and like they're really low on items, they can look at the no item, no nimpo strategy and hopefully, like, you know, if they've got like a grain or something to use, they can think, oh, okay, well I can like kind of adapt this for me. Wow, this is going to be boring as shit, isn't it? Like, attack me. That's a scythe. Weird enemy combo. That's another thing too. You think of the tests of valor like increments. Like, how do they go from bats and gorges to hoverbots and marionettes? That'd be like the archive challenge in NGB being like nothing but imps up until very hard, and then on Master Ninja, it's the Master Ninja Archive Challenge. Yeah, 320. Right. It's a shame, though, because I feel like, again, with a bit more testing and a bit more time in the lab, you know, they would have made the test of valors a bit more balanced. The thing that really breaks them on Master Ninja, in my book, is damage. The damage output of the enemies is just off the fucking chart. You know, it's just, it's insane how much damage they do to you. I say I mentioned at the start of the stream, but I got 7 done today. And I think that, along with 4, were by far the most difficult, and I think they're going to be the most difficult. I don't think the others are going to be harder. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but from so far, they have just been what Mentor has been, just with more enemies. And the Mentor, if I look at my guide here, Test of Valor 8 on Mentor is 70 ghost fish and 10 worms, so I'm guessing you're just going to get more fish and more worms, which is a piece of cake. And then Test of Valor 9 was red galas and Vanguards, I want to say, or marionettes, can't remember. But again, there's just going to be more of them. So 4 and 7 are just 4 is the only one I couldn't get no nimbo. Like the hoverbots in 4, I tried everything you have in that chapter, and I just couldn't find anything that would let you take out 50 of them, like without having to heal or use an info. You have to do this fight, don't you? So, dual swords. Otherwise known as the Garger removal tool. Do you have a Garger infestation? You need a Blade of the Archfiend. In your life, the latest product from JML. It slices, it dices, it even as you drops. It's just so easy, so OP. No. Get down here. Can you go through Master Ninja on this game as consistently as NGB? You know, Scarvet, I don't really know, because I've only played through this game a few times in its campaign. I would say probably not, just because no matter how good you are at this game, like if you're fighting every fight, the amount of things that can just kill you, like, in the blink of an eye in this game is just insane. So, like, even if you're super, super careful, you can get tagged by, like, one enemy and then get hit airborne and you're dead. Like, and, like, you'd never be able to see everything coming, you know? But that said, like, the game's pretty cheesable. Like, if you really cheese this game, like on Master Ninja, for example, if you really know how to play for Essence, like, you practically have infinite money in this game. You really do. Like, you pretty much have infinite money. So, so it depends. I don't know. A 100% Master Ninja run, just because of the, like, the danger of it is quite appealing. Like, I do want to look into that at some point. I was thinking it'd make a good extra life stream. Just go through all of Master Ninja, every single fight, like, don't skip anything, all the Test of Valors, in one go. Just because it's pretty rough. Like, you know, there are things that can just take you out, like, insanely fast, you know? Really? I mean, for example, on what I just mentioned, the Master Ninja run, if you went through, like, the whole thing single segment, the biggest dangers for, like, just getting one-shotted, Chapter 1 and 2, for sure. Chapter 3, a lot of Angels in Chapter 3. Tests of Valor 4 and 7. Like, you can just get taken out so fast in those challenges. So if you're not saving, like, and it's funny because you think because you think about it, you think, oh yeah, I've got a talisman, no, it's totally fine. Like, a talisman doesn't mean shit. A talisman protects you from one mistake. That's it. And sometimes it's not even a mistake. That's the other thing about this game on Master Ninja. You might just sometimes, like, get guard crushed for half your life, you know, and that could take a talisman off you, and then you haven't got a talisman. So you could be at full health, get guard crushed for half your life, get knocked airborne, and then get hit by something else. You're dead. Like, and that's that. Oh, hang on. There were the 1920. I didn't actually know if you got any of these on this difficulty. I guess you do. Yeah, I suppose the thing about the Master Ninja Challenge, though, is at least that's fair. Like, you know, if you play fine, you know. Shell Chockers. No, definitely not. I mean, infinite essence, I don't mean you literally have infinite essence, but if you know, like, if you know how the essence system works, and, like, you know the enemies where you can, like, exploit UTs on, and, like, if you play for essence, I mean, I'll be doing a Master Ninja guide, and one of the things I'm going to be focusing on in that guide is, like, look, like, this is how you pretty much have infinite money in the game past Chapter 2. And then no matter what happens, you can just go back to Muramasa and refill all your items. And that that kind of gives you a lot of liberty in how you approach fights. You know, you can do quite risky stuff if you want to, or you can just play super lane. It's really up to you. I mean, what I'm doing here, this move right here, forward Y with the talons, is, if this game had a single most broken move, I think it would be this. Like, this is unbelievably overpowered. Like, any enemy that can be de-limbed, just forward Y, OT, and do it again. It's also got a decent amount of priority too. Not iframes, but priority. So it's nice, just forward Y. And the talons in particular, when you combine it with their flying swallow as soon as drop, like, kind of OP. And you can just keep them at level 2. So if you want to save money, like, you can just keep them at level 2. You know? Yeah, that's kind of where you need to know how to, yeah, like the bosses, for example, like that's where, like, you need to be able to beat Genshin, like, without using items. And Genshin's pretty fair, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. Do you know? Yeah, like if you've got a talisman, say the chests give you 50 grand, so like that's a lot of money. Yeah, it really does. This game does give you a lot of talismans. Oh, what's up, Nav? Quins, what's up, man? Yeah, so it's weird, but you know, then you are kind of cheesing the game. You know, it is very strange. I'm trying not to do it as much on the NGB run, but I'm at chapter 10 now on the Black run. And I have like 80 grand. Everything's upgraded max. I got the UF in chapter 8. And it's weird. Like when you really understand just how to break the game in terms of money, because resources is what makes the game difficult. You know, it's like it's when you're new, it's a lack of resources because you know, it's all right saying, oh well, all you got to do is just not get hit. And I think yeah, but a brand new player is not going to be able to do that. You know, a brand new player is going to need items. So if you show, like for example, right, werewolves. Werewolves are worth. Let me bring up my handy dandy essence guide. Werewolves are worth 700 essence when killed with a UT. However, the big difference in this game is that your UT multiplier and combo multiplier stack. They brought that over. So, for example, when you see how many hits this is, that's 27 hits. I can stagger it with shurikens. So that werewolf right there, these are going to be dropping 1200 essence apiece, right? So that was 2,400 essence, plus the essence I got from collecting it. That was like over 3,000 right there for 4 kills. And these guys are really dumb. So, and again, you don't need to upgrade the dual swords for them to do this. Like, it's the hits and delimbing system that makes it so powerful. I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if people will be surprised, but I think people might be a bit shocked when I start doing the Master Ninja Guide, like, just how busted this game is. Like, for example, like, you don't need to upgrade the talents past level 2. You absolutely don't. There's no point, you know? If you want to save money, there's no point upgrading the talents past level 2. You get all the important moves at level 2. You get Flying Swallow, Izuna Drop, and you get Forward XXXXXX. So here, look at these guys. These are worth more money. These are the red werewolves. Directly UT after the first flurry. They always run into it. What was that? 102,898. That was almost 4,000 right there. And just knowing like when to charge, like knowing how to like charge your UTs. I mean, like just like look at it. You need to like that is so fast to charge a UT. You know. What's up, Slim? Yeah, the Giga Death is a pain in the arse. Crap. Yes, there makes time runs. No, not at all, Slim. No, I just want to get a few things ticked off on this. And to be fair, like the next thing I have on 10 Second Ninja is like marathoning the bonus levels, which is going to take a long time. Whereas NG stuff, like I can knock out NG stuff pretty quick. Like that Master Ninja run, for example, on NGB, I'll probably have the videos of that done by the end of the week, and then it's just a case of recording narration with Al. You know, I can get that stuff recorded, like, pretty fast, so. Right, Test of Valor 5. Yeah, I don't need to kill you guys. See you in a bit. Actually, I think I might do. But even something like this, like chaining encounters together, knowing like when and where it's viable to do that. Like you can, like knowing when to take hits is also important. Like, I don't know, maybe there is more people, maybe people want to play the game and not get hit. The game just isn't made that way. You know, it really isn't. Like, it kind of takes NGB's approach and like turns it on its head too much, but sometimes you've got to take, like for example, you'll see me do it sometimes in survival. I will let an incendiary explode so I can get an on landing. Because when an incendiary shuriken explodes and you fall to the ground, you can't be hit. So you can let the shuriken blow up, buffer an on landing, and you can get an on landing. Yes, you took a bit of damage from the explosion, but your on landing UT could potentially kill, you know, 5 enemies, which gets you essence. Needs to upgrade into level 3 because they're the best looking weapon. That is true. I can understand that. Although I actually really like the way they look at level 2. I don't know, like, they do look pretty sexy at level 3, I gotta say, but I really do like the way they look at level 2 as well. They just remind me of, like, Wolverine. Just Wolverine claws and shit. Man, I love that this kills these guys in one hit. Right. Volt. This guy should be relatively quick. Oh, we've got the windmill shuriken. Yeah, so you get this string at level 2. So if you want to save money, like, whoops. Clever girl, eh? Look at you with your UT. Sure. Yeah, that's 40 grand you could spend on items. I mean, I'll go through weapons real quick. So Dragon Sword, I would say there's no point upgrade that to level 2. I won't say you really need a level 3 Dragon Sword. Don't upgrade the flails. Don't bother upgrading the Tonfa. At least not straight away. Maybe upgrade the Tonfa like in chapter 10, but not before that. I'd upgrade the Scythe, definitely. Upgrade the dual swords to level 2. Don't bother upgrading Sarigama. Upgrade the Talons to level 2. Luna, you definitely want level 3. You definitely want the level 3 Luna. And that's it. Like, because you get the true Dragon Sword for free. You get the level 3 swords for free. Alright, let's have some fun. Oh, come on, Ryu. You can't kill more than that. Hey, yeah. That should have hit me, but we'll take it. Alright, let's have some werewolf pate. What? That was bullshit. But yeah, so like for example on the Tonfa, the Tonfa's most powerful move, the reason the Tonfa are so powerful rather, is because they just delete Chapter 11. Chapter 11 bodies a lot of people because they don't fully know how powerful the Tonfa are in that chapter. One Tonfa ET can kill like 6 ninjas. Crazy. Yesterday I recommended a video regarding OBS issues for PS4. Oh yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I did bookmark it, but I didn't need to. I didn't actually check it out yet. That's true, Mason. Yeah, like if you really want to, you can upgrade every weapon. But I think people might focus on like upgrading the weapons kind of for the sake of it, rather than like, well, you know, you don't really need level 3 talent, you know? And that's 40 grand you can spend on health items. And also, if you're not doing the Tests of Valors, honestly, like the Tests of Valors are by far the hardest thing in the game. Like encounters wise, like they are absolutely brutal on Master Ninja. And to boot, they're just annoying as fuck. Like it's a shame. Like they are the hardest fight, but for the wrong reasons. You know, like they're just frustrating and just not all that enjoyable. You know. Yeah, I didn't actually. I did bookmark the channel mastery, but I didn't check it. So else about flails. Yeah, so for example, these guys, right? These guys are like, oh man, these guys without the level 3 Luna, kind of a pain in the arse. With the level 3 Luna, oh wait. And that's it. One, like, it's not even a full string. It's just XX, and this works on Master Ninja. In air X, and then just on landing, XX, dead. If you try and kill them like another way, like you could get just shredded by their machine guns, which is no fun at all. Why do they let you buy more Jewel of the Demon Seals that you can't use? That's weird. No, John, what's up, John? No, this is just Acolyte. I say I'm still going through and getting, what's it called? I'm still going through and getting Tests of Valor information. Do you have to kill these guys? I don't think so. You know what, just because you sort of get a rare opportunity to use this string, Oh, even on Acolyte, they don't let me do it. Let me get my string. No, Ryu, hit it the other way. I wish that string had, like, more priority, because then it would be, like, actually viable. Like, look at that. Like, you just get hit out of everything. Well, you lot are all really cool with your functioning legs and heads attached to your body. Let's remedy that, shall we? Oh, okay, we've got wise guys here. No, yeah, oh no, you do have to kill them. I love that they gave that like an extra extension on Black in NG2, like this move right here. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean the Kusarigama's awesome, but like let's be real, you don't need it for anything, ever. Like, it is a good weapon, but you totally don't need to use it. Like, it's not a weapon like I'd recommend to like a new player, you know? Because it's hard to use. Do you think your bullets phase me? Oh, come on, let me get one. Let me get one. Take it. Oh, just this weapon is just so much fun. The Luna's got some... I do like the Luna's OTs. They're stylish. There we go. We've got some mechs coming up there. So. Yeah, so another thing, even though you wouldn't have the ton for this early, but you get mechs here, I believe. And these guys can be annoying as hell. One ET. Like, the Tonfa's power is like its ET. Even its UT's no joke. But I don't know, I dare say its ET is more versatile. Because the Tonfa's UT, if the second string, like, kind of whiffs, not that good. Whereas the ET, like, if the first hit connects, like, that's it. The second hit's going to hit, and then that final, like, swipe, it's just going to destroy anything. Come here. You fucking wish. Oh, I love it. Oh. There's so many... The amount of moves in this game that are just so unbelievably fucking cool is just... Like... I don't even bother with just the extent... Like, just... That move is just amazing. And, like, just running X with the talons as well. Like, when it cuts their head off. And that kick, oh, it's so good. So good. That's arrows, if I remember rightly. No, they don't, Mason, yeah. Sometimes it does, John. The Scythe's UT, I've noticed, if you get like a point-blank hit, it double connects. It's really weird. I'm not sure if maybe the explosions it does from the ground, like, I'm not sure if they're super close together, where, like, if you're point-blank on something, two of them hit it, or if the weapon hitting it counts as a hit, and then the earthquake counts as a hit. But that's one cool thing about the Scythe UT. Like, if you're really close, like, that really does do a lot of damage. I love that string. We want flail. Yeah. Don't let me forget the test of valor. Getting carried away here. want to get some spike. You know, it's not something I've tested in a while, but I seem to remember it being the case way back when. I don't think the sides level actually affects the damage of its UT. I remember testing that at the time, like on bosses. I've upgraded it now, so I can't test it now. That's something I do want to share. But even so, it's worth upgrading the side. For that string alone. Right, that just deletes waves. See, look, that was 4 hits, for example, and yet I only hit 3 enemies. So there must be, like, a physical aspect to the weapon. Yeah, the scythe's an awesome weapon. The scythe kind of got, I don't know, kind of got a bit of a short shrift when the game first came out. Like, I think it took a while for people to really kind of get used to it. Because in-air XY is just so spammable with the scythe. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, it's one of its best moves, don't get me wrong. Like, in-air X and in-air XXY, like it is a really good string. But, like, it's got a lot of good strings. Like, this is really good. XYY does a lot of damage, and it's got a really good instant kill property too. Like, more often than not, that will, like, cut the head off whatever you're hitting. That's something I'd like to test, you know. Like, see if, like, different weapons have, like, instant kill probabilities. Or, like, what the instant kill probability is. That'd be good to know. That'd be a bastard to test, though. That was this. 20. Right, test of valor. No idea what it is. What's up? I do love the Y string. It's the most practical. Well, aren't you close? Firing a rocket launcher with only one leg. Go away. Right, play save. Vanilla NG3 is just no thank you. No thank you. Demon Cut is amazing. Right then, what we got here? This is number 5. Yeah, Test of Valor 5. Ah, okay, it was fairly straightforward. Taking out these ninjas first. Ooh, so we've got rocket launcher ninjas. How cute. Can you go away? It's easy to take out these guys first. Where? You know, one thing, I was thinking about this the other day. It might be my next podcast, actually, I don't know. If I was ever going to do like an NG2, like, if there was ever going to be like a Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, one of the options I really would like is to be able to turn off the cinematic camera when you do OTs and UTs. Because every now and then, it doesn't happen. I don't know if there's a way you can... Look at the whiff punish! Look at that guy! It's too bad I've got a massive health bar, isn't it? That was pretty funny, actually. And the fact that you can't move the camera, like, while doing OTs and UTs, like you can in Black, like, I feel like that is a real hindrance, like, to your awareness. Like, it's kind of a staple thing in NGB. Like, when you do a UT, like, you move the camera around to see what's going on. You can't do that. That's one of the things I would definitely add. Okay, there can't be many rocket launcher guys, then. What are you guys worth? 25... Was that 1600? Yeah, 1600. We got it. Ah, you're the last one. Yep. He's the last one. So they're worth 1600 apiece. Tac Ninja, 1600. What about the rocket launchers? They're worth 1600, and I got 30. So that was what, 19? That's 19 Tac Ninjas. That's an odd amount. Yeah, that's an odd amount. That makes the same sounds as unboxing. Man, yeah, I don't know. There's so, I just like the in the Japanese voice. I think it sounds so much better. Go away. Right, one. You are getting on my nerves. Bloody mech. Just got no respect for someone trying to gather information. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Funny, you can still hear the alarm in the test of valve. 6. 7. 9. Is that it? Surely there's not 21 names. That was 9 rocket launcher guys, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'll find you, die. 2. Oh, I hate it that the kill count. Oh, that's so annoying. This is 4, right? That's the 4th one I've killed. 5. 6. 7. 10? That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. Oh no, there must be 20. Yeah, that does add. There must have been 20 Tac Ninjas. So 20 Tac Ninjas, 10 rocket launcher guys, and 10 Vanguards. 10 mechs rather. 20 Tac Ninjas, 10 rocket launcher, and 10 mechs. 40. Cool. Oh yeah, the Tom for ET one-shots, well, pretty much anything. Shit, I totally forgot to grab my items. Actually, can you go back? Yeah, the Tom for ET one-shots mechs. More consistently than the UT, which is really weird. Like, sometimes when you hit them with the UT, if only the first part hits them, it will just delimb them. Whereas the ET will just kill them. It's really bizarre. Did I write down what you guys were worth? Why? Yeah, 1600. Are these worth double? That'd be 7200. Weird. Ooh, right, cool. Hang on a minute left. No worries, John. Okay, I think I'll wrap up this chapter and then I'll swap over to survival for a bit. I might start warrior as well. Actually, I might have a couple of runs of survival or something. You have to blow these up. I don't know. Hey. Okay. Should probably just use my Spirit of the Devils really, shouldn't I? Not really going to use it on anything else. Yeah, I got 6 Nimbos. It would be cool if they scaled New Game Plus as well. Like, if they actually gave you, like, more enemies. Right. This is pretty much the end of the level, if I remember rightly. One more room and then Genshin. But I don't think I need to fight. Awesome. In a bit, lads. It would be cool if they gave you more enemies on New Game Plus. Because the thing about New Game Plus is, like, if you get everything, like, if you come into it, like, completely fully loaded, like, you're so overpowered. Like, having, like, the maxed weapons in the early chapters, like, you're just OP as hell, you know? There we go. Right, okay, seeing as this is on Acolyte, we can probably side this guy. Does he still have help? He does. Let's remedy that. Yeah, you can sometimes get that damage. I think you can get XYY on him too, actually. Look at that. Like, man, that's just crazy. That is crazy. More units. Oh shit! I totally forgot where I was going. No, what are you doing that for? Knob. Whenever you're ready. Why did you have to turn around that way? Oh, incendiaries don't interrupt that. Can you, like, item cut this? No. Oh, for God's sake. In case I get tagged by that. Turn around! Oh, for God's sake. Ryu? I'm not sure what you were aiming at all the way over there. You've got a pretty big target, you know. I love the wind-up on that one, it's so good. Honestly, Mason, no. I would even argue that using incendiaries is kind of fighting him properly. Because I I don't know, like, is there a better way to... Is there a safer way to kill him than incendiaries? Like, incendiaries just make him totally free. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. Right, cool. So, I've only got 6, 7, 8, and 9, and they're all pretty close together. I'm gonna have to make... I'll probably do it tonight. I need to actually watch my videos for Mentor to get the kill counts. So... Yeah, I think... I don't know why, but the targeting in this game, I mentioned it yesterday, like, his... Ryu's targeting on projectiles is just absolutely awful in this game. It's so bad. I don't know why it's so much worse in this game, but it just is. Alright, let's go... You know what? I actually need to... I keep meaning to do the dual swords again, because I totally dogged the last run I had. So... Okie dokie. Fiend costume, because it's the shit. Ah, Zidonius. Yeah, Zidonius is kind of a pain in the arse. He's another one where, like, after one of his attacks where he's usually vulnerable, he can just be like, nope. I'm just going to grab you for, like, your whole life bar. And you think, yeah, cool, that's totally fair. What? Why am... Sometimes the input drops are just real. That was a pretty sexy O2. Just because the swords are kind of free to get the essence, I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's the one thing that really breaks a lot of the fights, especially bosses. Like, the fact that they can just... Like, you can be mid-string and they can just grab you. Like, if they could get out of the string, like, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, if they could just get out of the string, fine. Like, if it wasn't guaranteed, that's fine. But the fact that they can just grab you out of it, and again, on Master Ninja for like 60-70% of your life, it's just stupid. Oh, what's up, Cosmo? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. I've been in two minds over the last couple of weeks of like, should I get rid of this? And like looking at it like on stream and that, it's like, no, like this is a, you know, like it looks okay to me. Yeah, the two dragons are bullshit. Again, they're literally throwing like 90% damage projectiles at you, while you've got gargoyles hitting you as well. Like it's really stupid. Say keep an eye on Discord for when like the NG2 podcast is going to happen, because there's a lot to cover in that. You know. Yeah, projectiles don't work on. I don't think Nimpo really works on him either. Inferno's good just to get rid of his Gargers. Oh man, yeah, even level 2 Piercing Void helps. But yeah, you want level 3 Piercing Void for that boss, like 100%. Otherwise it's just a huge pain in the arse. Why does this take so long to load? Okay, that's actually not allowed, Altio. You cannot prefer anything over the UF. The UF is the best. I get it depends. Like, to be fair, unless you're at low health, the Debilero and the UF, like, there's not a lot in it on bigger enemies like ogres, laser crab fiends, that sort of thing. It's the low health you want. Like, the low health UF just deletes anything in the game. So, it's just a case of, like, what you're more comfortable with. If you're more comfortable with the Debilero, like, overall, like, and you're not bothering with the low health UF, then, like, that makes sense. But if you're really comfortable with the low health UF, then, like, you know, odds are you're probably going to want to use that. I knew it. Yeah. Oh, really? That's the one time where I don't really need to use that for Nympho, right? Probably the only time ever. That's another thing I do like about the dual swords. Even if you only get an ET, like, you know you're probably still going to kill something. See what I mean? Look at the aggression there. You do not get that. You just don't get that aggression on Acolyte. Like, you just simply don't. I wish there was a way to actually, like, know what difficulty this is. It is weird playing survival without me. Ooh. Okay, I could have swore I had an incendiary in me though. How are there still bots alive? Not in my game. Like, look at this, just like back-to-back attacks. Like, you just get the werewolf. Same with that, look. Like, look at that damage. That's the one reason why I would really love this game to come to PC, is because you'd actually be able to, like, dig into the game and, like, you know, you'd be able to solve, like, a lot of mysteries. Like, what is actually going on the difficulty on the first round of survival, you know? Because there's no way it's Acolyte, you know? Like, it's... I would say enemy AI-wise, it's at least mental. Like, the damage on round one definitely isn't mental, but the AI... I'd say the AI is. When he spawns right near you. Yeah, where you going? I'll take that. Yeah, he took a lot, yeah. Ninja dogs. It is, yeah. It is tough. It's tough to see what's going on. You have to use your ears. Your ears are your best friend in this game. 2.2. That's actually not that great, honestly. 2.2 million for the swords after the Resetsu. Like, you should be on around 2.5 at least. Like, just with using Windmill Shuriken UTs, because they're so much faster. Right, I would like blues here, because we've got the dogs coming up. big boy dogs. Wow. This wave's been pretty stingy. How did that miss? Like, seriously? How the hell did that not hit him? Okay, I haven't got a dead dog, that's not good. That's a suicide grab, yeah. I don't like doing this, but this is not going to be a dog wave. Every time you get, like, grounded recovery, like, you are pretty much going to eat a grab. Stop doing that. Okay, if I can get Nimpo out of these, that'd be great. No. Thank you. I love the running Y just like puts you perfectly for an OT. Oh, how did that miss? Wait. Seriously, how did that miss? That like literally hit dead on. I'm guessing there's a problem with that move connecting. On the goal, maybe? Which is, you know, awesome. Yeah, how's your leg? Oh, that was unlucky. Put me down. Fucker. Get down here. Get down here. Ah. Yeah, there's got to be something going on with the ET connecting on the Galas from behind. That was just 2 in a row that just, like, literally hit him, but didn't hit him. Yeah. You're who I want. What's my health for? Give me that. I saw you, you little bitch. Not him, Ryu. Oh man, now he's just not even attacking him. There we go. Ah, fuck it, I'll just kill him. I did not. I just did not see him through the other 2. Really? Give me another green. Thanks. I swear, sometimes the game hears you. Well, there's one blue. Thank you. Look at the health these guys have. Like, this is Blade of the Archfiend. Can you stop shooting him, please? Like, look at my combo right here. Like, me don't think this is Acolyte. Hello. Oh, both werewolves now. That's nuts. Really, Ryu? That hurt. Get the fucking health orb, Ryu. Jesus Christ. Like, you just got the two enemies that just love to pounce from, like, you know, the entire arena away and just delete your health bar. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. Absolute fucking bastard. Okay, this is complicated. Get the werewolf. You fucking bitch. Oh my god. Fuck off. That's literally twice in a row you did that. So, I mean, how the hell did he not hit that incendiary there? Like, he was right in front of him. And he even threw it, but he actually missed. He just missed. This is gonna take a miracle. Oh, that didn't kill him. That only killed one, didn't it? Oh no, hang on. Ah. I really thought that might have killed two, Come here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, really? Not really like that. Stop doing that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Ryu, are you kidding me? How did... I might have to check the tape, but I am pretty fucking sure that hit two mages, right? Shit. I could have swore that hit two mages. I can't believe I didn't get killed. I knew it. I can't believe that hit two. I got 2 mages with that Nimpo. I swear I got 2 mages with that Nimpo. Like, I don't want to cut the. Nah, I'll timestamp that and go back and have a look. Unless it hit. Did it hit my. I suppose it could have hit Genshin, but I didn't see Genshin lose any health. So I don't actually know if it did or not. It has. It does highlight though. You need a better. I need a better move than Y on Genshin. That's not consistent enough. It does a lot of damage, but it's just not consistent enough to use on him. I was going to try the Kusarigama, but I'm just in the mood for the Ton for now. We'll play this, and then what else have I got? I might start Warrior, actually, just to kind of get that going. Ooh, okay, there's a Horizon video to watch. Although, I don't know, actually, I might just stay, like, super dark on that. I don't really want to know much about Horizon 2 before I play it. I just want to play it. I just want to get my hands on that. Have I got a Fiend? I haven't got a Fiend Genshin save on Master Ninja. So, I could do Chapter 10, actually. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that, actually. Depending on how long this run lasts. It's definitely the first load of survival is, like, way faster, isn't it, than every other load. Every other load is, like, a lot slower. For some reason. That's odd. This is taking fucking forever. And yet when I very first booted up survival, like, it loaded super quick. Weird. I'll keep the guide open, but whenever you're ready. Took a while, didn't it? Just fell through the floor. I'm gonna say, isn't that 5? Oh man, 1 away. That was like the best start, pretty much. So brutal with no audio, like with no music. Ooh, that was a very, very unlucky spawn. Oops. That green. my god. That was ridiculous. Oh, there. I've never seen 2 Nimbo orbs like simultaneously in survival. Oh, the Tonfa just fucking absolutely killed this round. Imagine if there was like a like an enemy survival, like, and you just had Vangolfs and Gargers on one of them. Like, it's kind of that. It's in a way though the game is kind of trolling you because you've only got 1 limbo slot. Fuck off! Did that hit me? And yet that like literally touched me didn't hit me. Like, that was weird. Oh, come on, give me a cheeky green. Oh, that's a very cheeky green. You know what? Like, rotate Y probably more damage. Iframe, son. Also, now I realize, like, how fucking powerful their counter Y is. I really hate these guys. Like, not a bad round. Not a bad round. Definitely could have been better. Health is a bit low. Go away. That was not an invitation for you to hit me. Come on, give me all the cheeky blues. I have got a couple of greens out of this. You know, if they showed you like an on-screen like tracker of your karma burst, like that would be amazing. Ah, you son of a bitch! It's the one weapon. It's not that big of a deal. Hit the mech, Ryu. Is he there? That guy's still alive. You picked the wrong place to pop up, didn't you? Oh, okay, up. Back up, still low. Take out the Fangirl wanted to save him. I have a feeling... Oh no, I thought that Vanguard was still alive. Thank you. ET is just fucking awesome. Like, you touch something with the ET, like, that thing is dead. Just the hop bar, yeah. Look at him surviving it like a wise guy. There we go. Rocket launcher guy. I'll risk it. I don't think that's all of them, but if it is, that's really handy. Nah, I don't think so. I was going to say, if you can give me a green. Right, that mech is dead. Yep. ET's here. ET's all the name of the game. Ryu. Not him. Went in right. Give me some blues, you type bastards. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, Dino. It really depends. I mean, are you talking about mages or ninjas? Because mages are significantly more difficult. It's you kind of have to pick a perfect point of where Genshin is far away from you, so he can't flying swallow you if you need to go airborne. And it depends on like what string you have that's like viable at the time. Okay, this is a really bad one. Okay, let me try and so for example here, like always start it off with U2. Okay, so that was bad. So right there, he just whiffed the move. The Tonfa are probably one of the best weapons for it, so it might not be the best thing to showcase it. But like, as soon as he whiffs something, ooh, that looked a bit questionable. Where's my health all? Yeah, so, that did not look like that should have hit me. Yeah, so it depends on the weapon, but, like, if you've got something that's, like, reasonably slow, if I hadn't got hit there, that would have been a perfect chance to, like, go for a move. It's not very often you get fucked over on the tonfa, but I kind of feel like, I have been fucked over here. That fire pit did not look like that should have hit me. So right now, like, don't go for anything while he's in neutral like this. You got to wait for him to do something, which he's not doing fucking anything. Ah, I thought he was going to go for a grab though. God, that was just a Hail Mary, honestly, because I knew if I didn't kill him, I was pretty much dead. Yeah, so with the scythe's tricky, because the scythe's best move is airborne, which sucks. You never really want to jump against Genshin. But it's mainly just trying to get him to whiff, and, like, when you see him whiff, immediately look for, like, a minion that is vulnerable. It's tricky. It's why the first round Genshin's kind of so difficult, especially now that I'm prioritizing more staying alive rather than score. Now, if I get to Genshin and my opening UT doesn't kill, like, at least one enemy, I just Inferno. Just Inferno his minions. Like, the odds that you won't get that Nimpo back are pretty slim. Obviously, if you're playing for score, you kind of want to save Nimpo for, like, a get-out-of-jail-free card, but if you're not playing for score, like, just use your Nimpo to kill his minions. I blatantly fucking dashed out of the way of that. Like, you guys might have even heard the fucking pad on that one. 4.4 is not bad. That fire pit though, man, like, that really did not look like that hit me. Sometimes it's weird, like, I don't know if you get it in priority, but sometimes you actually take a hit or, like, you block a move, and your combo doesn't go, like, your combo carries on, and you sometimes, like, you really don't want that. It's like, you want your combo to end so you can hopefully get reds or blues. Oh! That, man, I was just totally asleep with the wheel there. For fuck's sake. Actually, OT the one. You can OT. See what I mean? Look, like, supposedly, this is Warrior. This is Warrior AI, and it's like, hell fucking no. Like, the rocket launcher guys just aren't that relentless on Warrior. Right, fuck. I was really hoping that would hit him. Right, fuck off. Yeah, I'm still looking. Stop fucking shooting me, you bitch. That was not an invitation to try it again, fucker. I'll just kill the frame rate. Yeah, when Genshin does what he did on that round, that's the most frustrating. When Genshin just stands there and doesn't do anything, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's cool, Demon. Yeah, I say it is good to like kind of just decompress a little bit on survival, you know. I'm definitely not playing it like as often as I used to, you know, way back when. I mean, I'll be playing it a lot once I get my guides out of the way. They are kind of taking up a lot of my focus right now. Oh, come on, Ryu. Really? Gotta remember that regular shurikens do stun them. It's archers they don't stun. Kind of annoying that, like, to a certain point, rotate Y is like one of the best things that Tonfa has for man-sized enemies, but because it's such a high combo move, like rotate Y by itself, I think is like 10 or 11 hits. You can kind of put yourself out of the realm of getting blues. Man, that really was just absolutely wrecked him. God, these guys can stun lock you so easily. Oh, you didn't get it. One more? Yeah. Shuriken? Alright guys, I really need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Oh, where were we? Good question, actually. Where were we? Skeletons. Ah. Cool beans. We got one more shuriken. Go away. Fucker. That is always great when you get a Nympho on this wave. Would have been nice to get a bit more health out of that, but... Every guard you're down. yeah, that opening UT I think killed all 4 gods. Never had that. Ah, really? Right out of the counter? Fuck you. I can see that shit coming. Saw that coming a mile away. So this is probably the trickiest wave on format B. The Gargers, like, well, the trickiest, like, pairing of waves. Like, Gargers and the mechs, and then you've got the green Vanguards, like, right after it. That's a very good idea. Yeah, I never used to do that. But like kind of reflecting on stuff like is really, really important. It's something that like if you don't do that, like you really can get to a point where like you feel like you just kind of hit a real wall, like you just don't improve. Wow. No, I'll take it. See, actually. Get the block, get the block, get the block. I always forget about this wave. This might be like the second recovery wave of format B, you know. If you can just get rid of the machine gun rocket launcher guys. This wave's not that bad. Wow, like can I just like not guillotine throw? God, like that's like 6. That's like so many guillotine throws that haven't come out. I think I left that health for too long. Alright, more greens. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm alright. What? Not real. He's not gonna give it away. Right. I don't want ETs here, but... There we go. Hold off. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Like, where's this fucking mech? Okay, I thought the mech wasn't actually dead. I could have swore you weren't on screen a second ago, my dear. I knew it. Every time, like, you really want a blue, they give you a green. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 11. It's an 11-hit combo, so. I was gonna say, you're right behind me. Is he? No, he's not dealing. Right, you're dead. Being a bit cheeky, are we? I really wanted the karma, fuck it. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. I just really wanted the karma. I really wanted the points there. That was... Easily could have thrown away the run there. But I really wanted the points. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta go big or go home. God, these greens, man. That was only a 20-hit combo. Okay, God. How are you alive? That wasn't even a bloody combo. I'm getting greens. Oops. Like, come on, man. Stop it with the greens. I really need blues here, like... I think I got 6 greens out of this wave. On like not even decent combos. Like, what the fuck? That was only 2. Get the ninja. There we go. Wow. Really, with these greens. Hard to prioritize stuff here, but I really want to try and take out the Vanguards first. I think that's all the Vanguards. Yep. Thank you. Charger and Bangel Pate coming up. Ash, I knew it. What am I doing? Like, come on, man. I know better. You can't be taking those hits on the Genshin on the third round. Okay, I did not think he'd get through that. Blocker. Oh yeah. Shit, this is a bad round. Forget that was coming. Die. That killed him. Oh, come on. Come on. Blues. Alright, I got one. Actually, yeah, you know what? Like, at this point, like, I'd say these are, like, take out the mechs first. It's a 42 goal. Again. Oh, really? If you'd have given me a blue, like, that would have been really good. That would have been, Alright, so at this point is where I'm really in two minds how to go forward here. Part of me really wants to just save 2 skeletons and guarantee that first UT to kill the mech. Or ET. Like, because an ET or a UT on that mech will take him out. So, I don't know. A stomp will kill me at that health. Like, even at that health, if I eat a stomp, I'm dead. A tail whip will kill me. Killed many of these guys. Ah, nah, come on. I need blues, man. Come on. I need blues, not greens. Greens aren't gonna help me stay alive. Is that 4 hits? 5 hits to kill one? Are you kidding me? Not a single health roll yet. Because I've got a UT, I'll actually do it here. That's cool. Oh, you? I think this one's still alive. Come on, Ryu, just hit something. Hit anything. You can just fuck right off. Nah. I actually want to win this shot here. Oh my. That should not have fucking hit me. This is the one game where like I really want controller cam for these fucking inputs for shit like that. Like when you fucking dash and literally just nothing happens. I would not have had to have burned my grain there, like if that fucking fire breath didn't hit me. But that just puts me too low. Now I'm getting fucking greens. Dude, I released that. Get the fuck out of here. I fucking missed that. I was gonna say, you better give me a fucking blue. Buddy. Grab me right now. Fuck. You know what? I'll play that. I want to say there's a mage left, but... Please stop dropping my guillotine throws. Right, he's out of the picture. Piss off. I feel like the tree is like a co-op partner here. Right, okay. What's the incendiary situation? Ooh, we've got loads. Ah, greens, really? I don't want greens. There's one more rocket guy, won't there? Oh, I'm torn on that one. Okay, we definitely want that blue. These can win past the marionettes. Like, come here, you fucker. That marionette literally fucking tanked that for that guy. Tank that. Good. No, I actually Seriously, don't want that to kill him. Oh my god, it didn't. Come on, give me a health orb. Come on. You son of a bitch. Went in right. Come on, blue. Ow, that bitch. Oh my god. We take those. That's why you don't do that above Mentor. I'm so glad that's on video though. That's actually not... That was a good run, but I'm so glad... In a way, I'm so glad that happened. That is why that move is not viable above Warrior Round. Because if he does that, you can't Nimpo out of that. You cannot do anything. If he ground pounds after you get Rotate Y, you're dead. Like, that's going to hit you. I had 1 grain left. I had 1 grain, I had Nimpo. Like, if that was a better run, because... What was I at? Yeah, that was 3 rounds. That was more kills than that one. And that was, what, 10.8 million or something? Like, it wasn't really that high for score. But, yeah. So, there we go. Proof is in the pudding. I can put that out now, at least, and be like, yo, just so you guys know, don't use forward YY Heavenly Justice Rotate Y on Mentor. Because if he does that, it's lights out. Right, what time is it? Okay, that actually took a lot longer than I thought. I was much longer on that than I planned on. Where'd I get to on Acolyte again? Chapter 7. What's Chapter 8? Chapter 8 is Zidonius, isn't it? Where's the Test of Valor in that chapter? It's quite... We might be able to get to the Test of Valor in it, at least. I'm thinking of doing forward Y Heavenly Justice into just Y. It's nowhere near as much damage. But if he does that, at least you'll be able to dodge it. You'll be able to get out of the way. So that might be worth looking at. Because I feel like that's the thing with Genshin, like late round Genshin. Consistency is king. Like, you need something that is safe. It's why I think the Scythe is, like, well, not the easiest, but it is the most consistent, like, weapon to play survival with. Because you have, like, by far the best thing to fight Genshin. You've got this. And, like, nothing comes close to that. The Heavenly Justice into Rotate Y, like, you know, it's really great to see, like, just quite literally half his life bar go in the blink of an eye. But as you saw there, if he does his flame thing, that's all she wrote. I actually can't remember if you have to kill all of these. I think you do. There's another aspect right there where, like, taking a hit to get the on landing, like, is not the worst idea. I don't think you have to kill all of these. I think you just have to kill all the ones down here. I could be wrong, but I think that's what you have to do. You just killed your buddy. See, look, he missed. He actually missed that incendiary. Like, how? Dude was literally right in front of you. And I was even pushing the stick. to like point him in that direction. You have to kill these, do you? It's just like dog just disappeared. Was that yeah, that was mental Genshin, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, well, the next thing after survival is done, after like the guides are done, and Master Ninja is all sorted, just gonna lab the living shit out of like every weapon on Fiend Genshin. That was weird. I was gonna say, where's my other one? See, look, you missed. Like, how? You have two targets, like, right in front of you. Is that? Yep, that's everybody. I just thought if you only do the critical fights, this chapter is actually really, really short. Sorry lads, but I am in a hurry tonight, so it's Nimpo City for you. This way, isn't it? Yep. Right. Yeah, we're all I might be able to get this test of valor done actually. Got 20 minutes, so. The scythe looks really cool on the Fiend costumes. It really goes with the way they look. I always forget about this section. I don't know why. I just always do. More ninjas. There we are. Oh, this is so good. Alright, hippo, please. This one, isn't it? Oh. Maybe not. No, this one. I just thought I need to update my stream. There we go. I really want to test that on that. I really want to test that tongue string on Genshin, but the only difficulty I'm interested testing stuff on him is Master Ninja, because that's how you're gonna fight. Like that's the end goal of survival, is to get to him. You know, get to him 4 times essentially. So That's the AI you want. What the? Dude, I've never... What the fuck? I did not know he could do that. He just picks up the fucking... He just picks up the mech. That was so fucking cool. He just picks up the mechs and he's like, fuck you. That's awesome. That's actually amazing. Why am I only getting 2700 votes? Whoops. That's fucked up my karma, like, look at that. That's weird. Oh, ah, there you are. Oh, I see. Getting hit actually, like... That was weird. That was really fucking cool, though. I have never seen that. I wonder if the first one can do that with the ninjas. I can't imagine it'd be as effective, but... Because like, he threw that at me like a projectile, basically. That was pretty cool. I always forget about this bit. It's this bit, then it's Test of Valor. Excuse me, lads. Wow, does that really last that short of a time, or... Like, that was barely anything. Or does it go on hits? Like... Wait, now hit me closer, sorry. You have to kill... Nope, here we are. Test of Valor. Let's do this. Get this done. This will be a very productive stream. That's what 4 Tests of Valor done. Decent survival run in the bag. Well, no, well, somewhat decent. Definitely confirmation that you don't ever want to use that on Mentor or above. Wow, this is an interesting wave. Okay. Well, you guys have to use your legs. How many is that? 4? Killed one, didn't I? For me, these rocket launcher guys seem like they just keep spawning. Ah, the frame rate was your enemy. Actually kind of funny. Can you imagine if you actually had every single one of them, like, on screen shooting rockets at you? Oh, there's another one. That's gotta be all of them. Yeah. Right, I've killed one mech, and I've killed one... Is it me, or does this frame rate seem like it's fucking with these quad bots AI? Like they can't track me? They're worth 1,600 apiece. Yeah, they're worth 1,600. Frame rate doesn't help. Yeah, 1,600 apiece. It's just so funny that there's all these legless ninjas just crawling all over the floor. Nah, you wish. Ah, get out. This is annoying now, like there's so many ninjas on the floor, like it's actually hard to get to the mechs. So that's 9 mechs I've killed. It's weird, like this isn't actually a lot going on screen, this is just a lot of enemies, and like the game, I mean, you can kind of tell is really struggling with this. How did that not hit him? Ah, I think that's the last one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so there's 20 of those. Yeah, there we go. So how many ninjas is there? Like, okay, I've got this guy's over here. Yeah, come on and join your buddies. Come and join your buddies. Come on. Oh. Alright, that's one more rocket guy dead. Oh no, never mind. There was 20... Yeah, there was 20 mechs, wasn't there? There was 20 mechs, so that means there's 20 machine gun rocket guys. Look at this frame rate. This is unbelievable. And not in a good way. Like, just... just look at them all. Alright, time for you to die. Give me my frame rate back. I'd love to know how the spawn allocations work in these fights, though. Because how many enemies was that on screen? That was at least 10 rocket ninjas and 2 mechs. So that's 12 enemies on screen at one point, at one time, and yet sometimes these challenges only give you like 4 enemies. Even on Master Ninja, like sometimes they don't give you that many. It's very strange, that is. Still, that's 1 more down. That's 6 down, 3 to go. For Acolyte, yeah, 6 down, 3 to go. Cool, right, and it's just about time to wrap up. And I think I'll get that mentor, I'll try and get the mentor run on, the mentor runs, kill counts done tonight. I really got to do those. And then it's just Warrior. It's annoying that I can't work out. Although, I suppose I could actually. Yeah, actually, now that I know the enemy counts of the other ones, I might actually be able to, like, work it back on, what's it called? I might actually be able to, like, work it back and work out what they are on the high difficulties. Just to kind of piece it together, it'll just save me time. It's always 40, 60, 80, 100. So, if you've got 20 mages and 40 of each ninja on Master Ninja, I only really need to work out how many mages you've got on Mentor, and then I can work out the rest. In theory. Test of Valor 8 is up next on Master Ninja, so good times, good times. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing either Alien or Bully tomorrow. Probably Alien, because I feel like I'm at least maybe 1-2 more streams away from actually wrapping that game up. And I really do want to get that finished. It's about time I cleared off at least one thing off of the backlog list. And Alien is long overdue. And Last of Us 2 will be Friday. I'll be getting that straight away. I don't know what it's going to be like regarding day 1 patch. Hopefully it's not too big. It's a single player game, but you got no guarantees in this day and age. But roughly between like 11 and 12 GMT, I'll be live with Last of Us 2. So hope to see you guys, some of you guys then, and I'll catch you tomorrow for Alien. Take care. Peace.